Hey guys, what's up? And welcome to what I am calling the Alamaxcast. Now, I think that this is going up on my YouTube channel right now. I might put it up on iTunes. I don't know all the specifics about that, so I'm not sure. But this is just basically going to be me sitting in front of a camera for like half an hour. Uh, Not in front of a camera, because you don't see my face or anything. I'm probably going to have some gameplay in the background. I don't know what it's going to be. Um, but yeah, I'm just going to talk for half an hour, and it's going to be cool. I'm just going to talk about random crap. I don't have anything planned for this episode. I might get guests on, like my brother or maybe some of my friends. But yeah. So, hey guys, how was your day? My day was good. Um, so just recently I bought a GameCube, like a couple of months ago, and last weekend I bought Metroid Prime, and I played the tutorial, and I really wasn't impressed by it, because, I mean, to be entirely honest, I wasn't. It just felt a little clunky to me at first, with like the shooting and like basically it's got the GoldenEye shooting where like you have to press a certain button to look up and down, and it's really hard to get used to, and that's why I still don't really love GoldenEye. I mean, I think it's okay. I'm sorry, but I wasn't impressed by it. I still play 007 Nightfire though. I don't know if anybody remembers that game. That game was excellent. It was really cool because you could like customize bots to be on the map with you, and you could customize like everything about them. I think that's still like my favorite not co-op multiplayer to date. Like 007 Nightfire was just such a good game. Anyways, Metroid Prime, I wasn't impressed by it at first, but I put it down after the tutorial, and I was like, okay, I'll probably come back to this sometime later, and like I came back to it like a week later, which was I think last Sunday, and I came back to it, and I played the first like actual level. I had a blast. Like, that was really fun. And now I'm really into it. I'm probably gonna play the next level today. But also I've looked up like on the internet about like which game is better, Resident Evil 4 or Metroid Prime. And I read this one forum, I think it was on like GameSpot or something, and like it was pretty much evenly tied the whole time. And I have played both. I don't feel like I'm in Metroid Prime enough to say, like, whether it's better or not. But for me personally, Resident Evil 4 started out really strong. It kind of lost its effect for me after a while, though. Like, by the time you get to the big castle, I just kind of lost interest. It got a bit difficult, and it felt a little repetitive, and I just kind of wanted something new, you know? Like, the environment wasn't changing too much like it had before. But if Metroid Prime keeps on going like it has been going, then it's probably gonna be my favorite GameCube game. Actually, the GameCube games that I've played so far, like the really good ones, have been Metroid Prime, Resident Evil 4, and the Wind Waker. I played the Wind Waker because my brother let me borrow it, and wow, that game is amazing. I know a lot of people have trouble with like the sailing and everything, but I mean, at least at first for me, like the sailing, I could just look, and I mean, I know there wasn't much to it, but I could look at all the like cell shaded stuff and just see how beautiful the game was, admire the atmosphere. Oh man, and the Dragon Roost Island music, and I mean all the music. It's all fantastic, and the visuals are some of the best. that I've ever seen in any game. Like, I know the cell shading isn't for everyone, but personally, for me, like, oh my god, it's really good. And, yeah, it's just one of the most beautiful games that I have ever seen. I love cell-shaded graphics so much. I stopped on Wind Waker as well because I'm at the part where you have to get the 8 pieces of the Triforce. It's such a pain in the ass. Like, ugh, I can't even handle it. Like, I haven't been looking up guides or anything, but I think I'm gonna have to look up a guide for this one. It's just, by the way, Wind Waker is, like, my first Zelda game that I'm really getting invested in. I mean, well, the first one I did get pretty into. I got pretty far on that one. But that doesn't count, because it's old. I don't know why else it doesn't count. I'm just saying that. But yeah, Wind Waker's like the first one, and I think it was a pretty good, jump into the series. It's good to, like, get a hang of the mechanics. Because I'm gonna have to try out Ocarina of Time soon. And, now that I've got more of a hang of the graphics, of the mechanics of the game, I think it's gonna be easier than last time I tried it. I don't know what got me last time I tried Ocarina of Time. It might just be, like, how, like, unclear it was, and I really wasn't used to that. But with Wind Waker, it kind of did that, but not really. So, I don't know. I'm not sure if Ocarina of Time is a good choice for the next one, but I don't know. I might, if I can get my hands on it, which I do somewhat doubt, I'm probably going to be doing Twilight Princess next. That'd be preferable. I might get Majora's Mask for 3DS, though. I don't know. I mean, if anybody's listening right now, you should tell me in the comments what's, like, the next Zelda game that I should play. Oh, man. So, the reason for me getting a GameCube was because, like, the GameCube, I started my life towards that generation, GameCube, PS2, and Xbox. I had a PS2, and then there was GameCube and Xbox. And the way it's kind of always been, I mean, since I've, been born, is that Sony and Microsoft have always kind of had some of the same games, whereas the Nintendo has always been more diverse, and they've got all their own things going on, like Zelda and Mario and Metroid. So I was kind of down to it. I decided I wanted to play more older games, and I already have my N64. I don't really have any interest in getting a PlayStation 1 because I've got a PS2. So it came down to Xbox or GameCube, and really, I mean, Xbox has Morrowind and the original Halo games. Fable, I think, was an Xbox exclusive. But, I mean, the GameCube just has so much more, like, Smash Melee, Mario Kart Double Dash, Metroid Prime, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess. So I decided I'd just get a GameCube, and I did, and it was fairly cheap. I got it for $60, I think, and it came with a controller. I had to buy a memory card separate, though, which kind of sucked, but it was worth it. I think my first GameCube game ever was Resident Evil 4. And I've got a cool Resident Evil 4. It says only for GameCube on it. And I mean, as we all know, that's not entirely true. God, I think Resident Evil 4 has been on, like, every console of the last generation, which is just insane considering its life. God. I've heard a couple people say that Resident Evil 5 is better than Resident Evil 4. I haven't played Resident Evil 5, but, like, and by a couple people, I mean, like, one of my friends in particular, he's been like, no, but Resident Evil 5 is better. And I don't see it. He's the only one, I think. I mean, I haven't played it, once again, so I don't have any way of telling if it's better. But I've heard that there's, like, some really forced co-op in there. But, I mean, it sounds like it would be fun, like, just for co-op. I mean, like Monaco. I don't know if you've ever played Monaco, but that game's no fun by yourself at all. It's really boring. God, co-op games. I've never really been able to do co-op games because I don't have very many friends. And the friends I do have are always, like, busy or doing something else. Actually, a co-op game that I've been playing a lot recently is, Don't Starve Together, which has been amazing. And I know it's only in, like, beta, but I haven't experienced any, like, bugs or anything so far. Me and my brother, Quentin, have been playing a lot of it, and I'm thinking I'm probably gonna put it up on the channel if I can get in a situation where it's not, like, laggy at all. Which would be cool. I do want to do some recording with Quentin, for able to get in, like, some time to record, or there's always something happening already. But yeah, if I can get it to where he can record, I will definitely do that. Oh man, Don't Starve Together is good though. I got him Monaco too, but he hasn't been able to try that one out yet. Oh man, Monaco's really fun though. Monaco's good. So, my PS2 games. Oh man. I bought like $200 worth of PlayStation 2 games. Not last Christmas, but the Christmas before that. Because one person couldn't, like, think of anything else to get me other than, like, $200. And so I just went on, like, this crazy Amazon shopping spree, and I have tons of PS2 games. Like, all the ones from childhood, mainly. Like, The Thing is a really good one. Like, the survival horror in that is just... oh, God. I can never get past, like, the first part of it, but every time I do play the first part of it, it's really fun. And I don't really have to worry about combat or anything. I just kind of walk around and, like, enjoy the atmosphere and everything. Sly Cooper 1 and 2, also great games. I couldn't really get into them as much as I had before, though, which is a real shame. What else was there? The Spider-Man 2. It's one of the more obvious ones. A lot of the PS2 games that I was into were kind of like hidden gems and stuff. Like, I know this one's actually gaining some popularity. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, which is, like, an awesome game. What else is there? It's got Mega Man 1 through 8, I think. I think it was 1 through 8. Which was really good. I'm a huge fan of Mega Man. I love Mega Man. I got the Mortal Kombat trilogy, but that wasn't something I got with my Christmas money that year. But yeah, tons of those games. And about 3 months later, my PS2 is broken. It's just it's a tragedy, to be honest. Oh, I forgot Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Oh man. People don't like that game for some reason. I don't know why. I played it, and I just thought, I mean, it's a beautiful game for one thing, but it's just awesome, and I love, like, it's kind of open-ended, actually. And, like, the level design in that, I thought was really, really good. I got Splashdown, and Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy, which I later got for Gamecube instead. But yeah, good games. So there you go. I got a PS2, got a GameCube now. I might actually end up getting an Xbox. I'm not sure about it at all, though. I still have to save up. I need to play, like, at least one Mario Kart game soon. And it's not looking good. Oh, man. So, yesterday, basically a group of my friends and I, there's this club at my school. It's a anime club. And I don't like anime at all. I hate it. I hate everything about it. For some reason, I'm a huge fan of Kingdom Hearts. And, like, I'm really invested in the characters and stuff, even though they're, like, anime characters. I don't know. I'm weird. Doesn't matter. I don't like anime. I don't like watching anime. The way they talk, it creeps me out. I don't like it. I just don't. Their mouths open and close in weird ways and stuff. I don't like it. But Anime Club, apparently on Mondays, they have game day. And they bring in a Wii. And they have, apparently, I think it's Mario Party and Smash Brawl. And I was like, oh, wow, well, I mean, I probably won't have to talk about anime or anything. I'm probably just going to play Smash. So, me and 3 of my friends made a plan to go to Anime Club. And it's from, like, 2 o'clock to 3:30. So that's an hour and a half. And we go in, and we sign up. I forgot to mention... I've got, like, my GameCube controller in my backpack. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go in there with a GameCube controller. I'm gonna beat their asses at Smash Bros. They're not gonna know what hit them. It doesn't matter that I haven't played Smash Brothers Brawl yet. I'm still gonna, beat them really badly into the ground with my GameCube controller. And I couldn't help but being, like, a snobby little brat about it and be like, well, I've got a GameCube controller. And we walk in and sit down. We've got, like, a sign-up sheet that we have to do so that they know that we're there. I sit down. We all sit down. And they forgot the Wii. So, there we are. We're sitting in Anime Club. And they forgot the Wii. And so, what they decided to do was... they were gonna do quizzes. So basically, they got on this website, right? It's like Kahoot. And if you're not in high school right now, you probably don't know what it is. Because there's no other reason that you would want to do this. And I mean, I guess it's like a fun extracurricular activity sort of thing. Where it's like, oh, this is educational. And it's so fun. It's Kahoot! And... so we get on, and they just, like, it's all anime trivia the whole time. And so 2 out of the 4 people there, there's me and one of my friends. And then there are 2 other ones who are, like, perfect with anime. And then just me and this poor other guy are sitting there for, like, an hour and a half guessing at the anime quizzes and trying to see who can do the least worst. It was a true tragedy. When I got out, I was scarred. I was sad. I just... The next day, which ended up being today, I just was not feeling it. I was not. It was an awful, awful experience. Possibly the worst thing that has happened to me in this year of high school, which is my freshman year. And, oh god, just Anime Club PTSD all over the place. I mean, I think sometimes, like, maybe I should watch Attack on Titan. I just can't get over the facial movements. I mean, maybe that's why I've come to accept all the Kingdom Hearts characters, is because, like, their mouths don't, like, open and close. They don't, like, spasm all over the place and stuff. It's like, they've got smooth, facial animations, and then the anime people are just I don't get it. I don't understand. And I mean, a lot of my friends do like anime, and it's just, it's bad to be an outsider like that. Like, all of my friends are watching, like, anime and, like, what, Teen Wolf, the Teen Wolf TV show, Supernatural. They're watching that, and then I'm watching, you know, Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones, and I don't have a place there, and I am so happy about it. I truly am. Oh man, Better Call Saul. I think there's like 13 days left before Better Call Saul comes on. Oh Jesus, Better Call Saul. Um, it's supposed to be like an action, or not an action, a comedy drama series. I really don't know what to think about it. Like, confirmed characters have been Mike Ehrmantraut, which I'm pretty excited about. Tuco, I think, just got confirmed, which is gonna be some crazy shit. Like, Tuco, how do you... I forgot about Tuco. There's so many crazy people on Breaking Bad. Oh man, I'm really excited for this show. Oh god, there's only like 2 weeks. My local movie theater, which happens to be Sunrise Cinema, they're gonna be playing it like every week that it comes on. But I think it comes on like on Sundays. Yeah, it comes on Sundays, and it's like 10:30, and I have to go to school the next morning at like 7 o'clock. And I mean, I rely on other people to take me there, which really sucks. I mean, I might still be able to try to get to see it, but otherwise there's no way, because I don't have cable, and I mean, it might be on Hulu Plus, I don't know. If not, I don't know. I guess pirate it. I don't know what to think about this though. Like, comedy drama. I mean, I think I read something saying that people who liked Breaking Bad would like Better Call Saul. And I don't see where it meets in the middle there. I mean, Saul Goodman is an amazing character, and I'd probably be pleased with it. But, like, fans of Breaking Bad would like Better Call Saul. How does that overlap? You know, like, I don't even know, like, I don't know if it's gonna be like a continuing storyline like Breaking Bad was, or if it's gonna be like Better Call, like, Saul and SpongeBob, where like it's just like everything resets every episode. Maybe it'll be like Better Call SpongeBob, where SpongeBob plays a lawyer trying to get people out of like problems that they're having with drug deals, and like trying to get Patrick off of it. Patrick Star. Like, Patrick Star. Porn name. It's a porn name. And I mean, of course, porn is like almost closely related with drugs. Like, I don't know how it actually goes, but I'm just imagining like they're out in the middle of nowhere in like some abandoned film studio, and like it's all like grungy and stuff, like the Raid 2. It's like the Raid 2. They're all like doing cocaine and stuff, and they're like, "Cool or no?" And like, yeah, it's fantastic. Porn industry, everyone. But yeah, I mean, there you go. That's my thoughts on Nintendo. But yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything left for me to talk about. I mean, I guess now I have to go and play like 25 minutes worth of video games to cover up this footage, or to make footage for the background. Which, I mean, that'll be fun. I don't know what I'm gonna play. I mean, you started knowing what I was gonna play like 25 minutes ago. It'd be really funny if I played like single player Monaco. after, like, shit-talking the whole time about single-player Monaco. I don't think that's gonna happen. Maybe it'll be Don't Starve. I'm just gonna talk to you about what I'm gonna play, and, like, you're gonna be watching it in the background, perhaps throwing your bagels at your computer screen or whatever you're watching this on. Don't throw bagels. But yeah. I mean, I'll have fun playing video games. You guys have fun too, because I love you. I love you. So yeah, this is Alamaxam signing out for the very first Alamaxcast, where I basically just rambled. I totally cut myself off there. That was really unprofessional. Anyways, I was talking about rambling. I was rambling about rambling. So yeah. I mean, this is probably just gonna, like, be crudely edited together. Like, really, really badly patched on to the last audio recording. Because I'm not gonna ruin, like, 25 minutes worth of, you know, like, footage. Not footage. 25 minutes worth of, like, me sitting in front of my computer talking to it. That's not going to waste. So yeah, I'm gonna go play some games and record a lot, and I'll see you guys later. This is Alamaxam, that's my name. This is Alamaxam, signing out for the first Alamaxcast. I'll see you guys later. Bye!